All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For a while there, as she dominated all of the top contenders, you wondered if there was ever going to be someone who could solve Jędrzejczyk at 115 pounds. Still, most believe she's the best striker in this division.
She's one of the best strikers across all divisions in the UFC, regardless of gender. Very fast, very durable, very tough, but also Joanna Jędrzejczyk and her attitude is what I believe carries her to be most successful. She has this mentality that she believes she is just the absolute best in this division, and you saw it when she was on that long championship reign.
And she has been someone who's really maximized some big pay-per-view showcases. She was on the Ronda Rousey Holly Holm card at UFC 193, fought alongside Conor McGregor at UFC 205. She has the it factor and then some. Joanna champion is back tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC strawweight champion, and of course China's first UFC champion, Zhang Weili. And she is so affable outside the octagon. She is anything but when that octagon door closes. Power in both hands. She's got the chin that allows her to manage risk and put herself in harm's way. She is a fighter's fighter, but also a fan-friendly fighter, and just a great ambassador for mixed martial arts in China. To keep it going, though, she's got to defend the title here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses.
She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses.
She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Zhang Magnum Weili!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank in that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Beautiful leg kick through.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. That kick blocked by Zhang Weili. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Zhang. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history. There's no give on that leg kick. Good punch lands.
They continue to exchange. Well, she missed with that right hand.
Liver kick.
Beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
20 seconds to go. She blocked the punch. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Round 2 coming up next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Excellent. She's ready to get knocked down again. I don't know how she survived that.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What a punch.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Just unable to quite find that range. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing.
That's a nice scramble by her there.
Good punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. And landing with 56% accuracy. Pretty good against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. 3 minutes to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Big kick lands.
Jędrzejczyk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. Leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Big kick lands.
And that left hook landed on the button. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Well, the Muay Thai reps paying off tonight. Beautiful set of knees by her there.
She said her opponent will present knee opportunities. To this point, she looks like a genius.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Seconds winding down in round 2. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and she gets right back to the stool. The cut on her cheek is only getting worse as she continues to absorb damage to the face. That thing's only going to get to be more of a factor for her. We will see how it plays out moving forward in this next round. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, Jędrzejczyk in a really good striking groove here. Cattell Kubis, Mike Brown in her corner really like what they have seen here early out of the former strawweight queen.
Head kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 75 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Weili Zhang. Well-placed kick there by Jirí. Right on the button. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here?
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Zhang Weili.
Powerful leg kick land.
Gets up again here, but hurting. He's just out of range with the big right hand.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Jędrzejczyk's hook shot is blocked, and that's gonna do it. Well, a seminal moment for her here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. Huge win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shot that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
Unbelievable! All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight, or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses.
She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses.
She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
Here we go, round one, the classically trained striker versus the decorated grappler. A lot of people have compared this matchup to Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, and I think it's probably an appropriate comparison.
Yes, it's very appropriate because you remember, Amanda was always creating space and never being where Ronda expected her to be. So she needs to do the same thing. She's such a high-level striker. She has such a diverse array of skills in the striking that if her opponent, a jiu-jitsu fighter at her core, cannot get her hands wrapped around her, she's in for a very long night. Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Connects with a right. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now.
Big kick lands.
Nice land there with the right punch. Easy to see why that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land. It won't take many of those.
3 minutes.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position. Nice entry into the finish direct.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
armbar.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Shevchenko's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, right in the mount. This is a terrible position. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Wow. Wow. What a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, and what a way to leave with the belt tonight. She gets it done by way of submission. You see the corner celebrating, her teammates. That is a celebration that will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, and for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, she knew and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.
All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Brno, Czech Republic, presenting the challenger, Jirí Procházka. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Glover Teixeira!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Single collar tie now, and they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he's back up. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Ooh, what a punch.
Two minutes now to go in the opening round. Both fighters throwing heat now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira.
Landed a good uppercut there. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks more.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control? Now into his mount.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Teixeira. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Beautiful knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Glover Teixeira. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Glover Teixeira. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Ooh, blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Really using his reach. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Teixeira. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful body kick.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Able to check that kick as well.
I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big elbow there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gets up again here, but hurt. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, single collar tie now. That punch no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back and forth we go.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
That was a jab.
Entertaining scrap so far.
Catch your breath. Boys, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Oh, he's hurt bad.
And that's going to do it.
He got it!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jirí Procházka.
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so humble, I'm so calm.